Future millionaires, wagwan, welcome back to the channel. And yes, this is going to be the dividend update video. Now everybody has been asking me how much dividends you make. We want to see the end of the year. We want to know what dividend stocks you invest in. So I'm gonna wrap it up and put a good bow on it to finish off the year of 2024 by telling you how much dividends I have received from the stocks that I own. But to make it a little bit more interesting, I'm going to show you all my dividends from this year, 2020, January 12th, I think to be exact. That's one of the first dividends that I received on January 12th. I am going to track all of my dividends from that date up until now and just give you the grand total for the year of 2024. So if that sounds like something that you want to hear, then stay tuned for the rest of this video. And also thank you to JMMB for partnering with me on this video, because it wouldn't be possible without them, because I am using their platform, the JMMB Moneyline platform. And if you don't know what Moneyline is, this is JMMB's online banking platform. You can use it to save, to deposit, to transfer money, and also to invest in your various instruments, in your various investment stocks, unit trust, bonds, you name it. This platform has it all. Plus they also have an app. All right, so I am on the JMMB Moneyline platform. All I want to do right now is go into JMMB Investments Jamaica, scroll down, you can see my equity account right there, and I click my equity account. Correcto mundo. Nice. So today, actually the 24th of December 2024, I receive a dividend from Carreras of $1,690.65. I'm looking if I can see anything else for December. All right, so nothing more for December. Let's move on to November. Oh, nothing in November also. All right, no problem there. That's all right. That's how it goes sometimes. Let me just double check just to make sure. So let's go down into October. In October right here, we have TJ8, Trans Jamaica, which I'm going to go on right now, the toll road to go home. And on October 28, 2024, they paid me $6,585.92. Let me just screenshot that for records. So the next one in October, I got this on October 2nd, 2024, is also Carreras. So you see what I'm saying right here? Car, third interim, 2024 at 25 cents. So they paid me $1,174.06. And if we just go below that, on the same date, I received the Cygnus, their 10.5 preference share. I received a dividend payment of $6,562.50. And if we go down to October 1st, Mayberry, the 12% bond, they paid me $9,870, and the 11% bond from Mayberry paid me $18,310.42. And this is going to be tricky whenever these dividends, whenever these bonds come to maturity, because I'll be getting back my initial investment and I won't be getting these high dividends for that period. So what my mistake I think was, when COVID was in full swing and I was somewhat nervous of the market, I wanted somewhere safe to park my money. So I went into the bonds. But what I should have done was that money, should have placed it in, let's say, Trans Jamaica, because the prices were lower then. So I'll be getting an extremely higher dividend yield, because their dividend yield is around, their dividend yield right now is around 5 or 6% at the current stock price. But if I had placed all that money in from, it was say $1 something or $2 something, then my dividend yield would maybe be in the 8 to 12 regions. So I'll be getting a lot of capital gains, plus I'll be getting a lot of dividends. So that's my fault right there. So whenever these bonds come to maturity, I have plans for the money also. I'll be using those money to do something apart from investments. So, you know, sometimes life have its ups and downs. It's just that investing is a personal thing and it's not a one size fits all. So let's get back to the dividend update. So now I'm in September. Okay, so on September 12th, I received a dividend from Supreme Ventures Limited of $2,000 $187.62. And you would have noticed, or I'm going to tell you right now, Supreme Ventures is no longer in my portfolio. Even though it's a good dividend payer, it's no longer in my portfolio. Reason being, I have plans with the money. I have a future and I have to secure my future with, something tangible. I won't release the information just yet. I want to be a surprise on the channel, but I put the money in another investment. So, no more of Supreme Ventures. Anyways, let's look for more. Another payment. So now I'm in July, and this payment was from Supreme Ventures Limited, and they paid me $4,140.72. So good dividend, but no longer in my portfolio. Well, the investment that I put it in somewhat paying off already, so I won't say much more about that. Scrolling down. Still in July. So on July 8th now, I received the dividend payment from Cygnus Investments, and that was $6,562.50. So go down to July 5, or the 5th of July, from Mayberry, the 12% bond, I received $9,660. And if I go down to the Mayberry 11% bond, I received $17,920.83. And if I go to July 1st, Carreras paid me $470.56. And then in the June period, June 21, 2024, D Cove, that's Discovery, that's Dolphin Cove. No, I almost said Discovery Bay. Dolphin Cove, they paid me $253.47. That's Germans on a German stocks to watch for 2025. So you guys can look on that right now. The stock price is somewhat down. If you buy right now, you can increase your dividend yield. So whenever the stock price maybe go up in summer when you have more customers, let's hope we don't have more hurricanes. You have more customers, more sales, the stock price should go up and you should get the best of both worlds, capital gains and also dividend yield, higher dividend yield. Screenshot for record purposes. May 10, 2024, I received a dividend from Supreme Ventures Limited of $1,275.85. So April 29, 2024, Trans-Jamaica paid me $3,914.53. And let me scroll down a little more. And here, April 11, I received a dividend from GK of $109.62. If you don't know GK, that's Grace Kennedy. I will not say more because everybody should know Grace Kennedy in Jamaica. April 9 now, I received $259.25 from Carreras. Okay, so April 5th, Cygnus paid me $7,218.75. And if you go down to April 4, 2024, from the Mayberry bonds, respectively, the 12% and the 11%, I received $9,345. And from the 11% bond, I received $17,336.46. All right, NCB. March 19, 2024, they paid me $385.47. All right, so I've been doing some research on NCB. Let's say this. Almost everything about the company is performing well except their market sentiment. People have a negative perception of NCB right now, and that needs to change. However, if you're looking at it as a value investor, you're getting a lot of value for your money right now at the price point that NCB is at. I think it's at the 52-week low. Now, the dividend yield at $50, let's say if you get it around there, is around 4%, which kind of qualifies for my dividends. I generally look for over 5% in the dividend yield, but 4% isn't bad. And if it continues to go lower, then you could average lower. But as a value investor, I think you'll get a lot of value for your money if you look on NCB and if you have the risk appetite for it. But that's going to be one of my new ventures for next year, NCB. I'm just going to say that if you want me to share my research, then I'll do it in a separate video. You can just comment down below, share the NCB research. But yeah, NCB paid me a dividend on March 19. Hopefully to see that grow over the years, because for 2024, yeah, This year, they have paid a dividend every quarter, I think. Or 2023? I have to look back. But they've been paying a 50-cent dividend for the all 4 periods. All 4 quarters. That's a periods. January. So January 12th. From the Mayberry, 11% and the 12%. From the 12%, I received $9,555, and from the 11%, I received $17,726.04. So let me do a tally up, and I'll check in back. I have to get on the road right now, so I'm going to do a summary. I'm going to do an addition, and then show you how much dividend that I received for the year of 2024. I'm leaving you guys in a lot of panic, a lot of frustration right now, intense moments. It's like you're watching a Netflix series. Alright, so cool. We're up on the tour road now. One of my favorite stocks of the year, TJH. Just so I know. Anyways, put on my lane keep assist. What's about carrying on the car? It. Anyways, put on my lane keep assist, and let us review the stocks then. And when I did all of that math, I may have to do it all over again because the brain is not 100% here. I got a total of $152,129.75. So that means it is an increase in dividends, a new record. At this point, to come like Usain Bolt or Michael Phelps, every time we touch a track or the pool, it's a new record. But next year will be different in dividends because I think one of the Mayberry tranches, I think it was tranche 3, which is 11%, it's going to get to its maturity. So that means they're going to give me back my money and there will be no more dividends, no more big dividends like that. So I have to put the money in another instrument. But as I said, I have plans for it. Doesn't necessarily have to be an investment, but I have something planned special for that money, and I'm going to use it as such. But as of now, the dividends are at $152,000, which is awesome if you ask me, considering the starting point that I had a couple years back. So hopefully this proves all the doubters. Hopefully proves to everybody that this is greater than a savings account, because the dividends, because the bonds, let's say, didn't lose any value at all, and based on those dividends, the bonds outpaced inflation, and then my Trans-Jamaica stock up like about 30%, the Carrera's up about the next 30% also, so almost all of my stocks are in the green, so nothing is losing value right now. Let me know if you want to see a portfolio review. Might start that for the first video in January. But right now, way better than a savings account, and that's one of the reasons why I invest. So thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me for the whole year. Another year wrap up on this channel. Thank you for 20,000 subscribers, people. It means a lot. The channel is growing. Hopefully next year, bigger and better things. Next year, we have a lot of things in store. And again, thank you to JMB. It has been an awesome year. And thank you for working with me, guys. I really much appreciate it. And I appreciate that I could get to spread the word to a lot of people about investing, and they use your platform. And hopefully we could take it even wider in 2024. In 2025, I mean. 2025 is around the corner. And every year we get more mature because we're getting some gray hairs. So I'll save this to end off the rest of the year. Continue to watch the videos. Always remember to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to work hard, make money, make a lot of it, and happy investing.